I'm Mike. I'm one of the defendants in the Echo Park gang injunction. I was named as second in command of the Echo Park gang, which is totally untrue. I was from the gang since I was 13 years old. That was many years ago. I grew up since then. I had a family. I stopped the lifestyle of gang banging, trying to be a positive role model for my son and the other youth around the Echo Park area. The gang injunction is just making things harder for these youngsters. It's stereotyping them as being gang members, which a lot of them are not. They're just kids. They might be 18, 19, 20 years old, but their mentality is still a kid's mentality. They still play their video games at home. You know, they still play, you know. This is the house I grew up in. I lived here with my parents, my mom, dad, my two brothers. Well, actually I had three brothers. One of them was killed in gang-related murder. I grew up here since I was born. I lived here all my life. This is the only home I know. This is where all my memories are, this street, this home. You know, I grew up, I have, you know, a lot of good memories, a lot of pictures. Good thing I have the pictures because that's all I have left. I can't just walk in this house no more like it was mine. I can't just go to the backyard or the side of the house and sit down in the patio and barbecue and have a cold beer like I used to. You have to have money to live in this neighborhood now. I'm not sure if it's by design or just it's a trend that's going on, but they're pushing out the Latino families. My name is Mike Contreras. I'm one of the defendants on the Echo Park gang injunction. We're here in the heart of Echo Park, and you're watching CineMedia. I grew up, I was running around in the streets back in the 70s, the 80s. Back then it was all about, you know, gang fights were gang fights. You would, you know, have somebody maybe pull out a pipe or a knife or something, or break a bottle on your head or something. But there was no guns involved. It was way more activity, mostly like in the early 90s. It was gang banging every day. The majority of the guys here are older. So all we want to do is go to work, come home, kick it, have a couple beers, you know, and call it a night and get ready for work tomorrow, you know. We're being pushed out by these developers coming in, and now they're raising the rent so high that we can't afford to live in our own neighborhoods. And this is a problem we're facing today. You know, we're being bought out. I don't think their motivation is to get rid of the gangs. I think it's more to get rid of the people.